Disclaimer, I do not own the clips or music shown. These are used for review and entertainment purposes. Thank you. Greetings.
This is how you...
Greetings, Gap Pals and Gap Pals. It's me, Camden, on Channel Camden. Greetings, Gap Pals and Gap Pals. It's me, Camden, on Channel Camden. Why did I say that 2 times? Let's talk about Ninja Turtles. Again. Basically, back in 2014, there was another Turtles movie. Produced by Mr. Explosions, the Explosion King himself, Michael Bay. And yeah, it was around the hype of the 2012 Ninja Turtles, which this was developed at the same time that the series was developed. And yes, as soon as they heard Michael Bay's name, everyone rolled their eyes when it was first announced. And originally, Michael Bay was going to make the Turtles aliens. Oh, and Megan Fox was playing April O'Neil. And then they released their images online and...
Oh, God, please, no! 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 No!
People were less than happy about it. And yeah, it got released, and it changed some things from the source material, like April naming the Turtles. So, and the Foot Clan having guns. I am not kidding. Shredder's armor being super bulky and stuff. And those Turtles designs, which looks like Shrek's, but with masks on. And, yeah. But then, they announced a sequel, which would have Krang, Bebop and Rocksteady, and Casey Jones, and many other memorable names. And Bebop and Rocksteady and Krang finally got to be in a Ninja Turtles movie. And people were really excited, including me. It made me have more faith in it than the first one, and the trailer got released. It looked a little promising. So yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows was a sequel to the one that came out in 2014. And it has a brighter look to it, and the Turtles feel less designed than the first one. It had me, a little boy who was really obsessed with the 2012 series, really excited. Even still have some of the action figures that I bought as a kid. So, how was it? Well, let's get right on to it. So our film opens with the Turtles just, running around rooftops in New York. Just the Turtles being Turtles. Which I also like that the Turtles are more free, they're shown more with their personalities than just being archetypes. You see, in this movie, the Turtles have more screen time than Megan Fox did. And they're not just stereotypes like they were in the first. Leonardo's the leader one. Donatello's the smart. Raphael's the angry one. Michelangelo's the funny one. Though there are some moments that I don't like in this movie that they made Michelangelo a little dumb. Though he's not. He's just the party dude. He gets serious when it's time to get serious. So yeah, Turtles are running around watching a basketball game while, the Shredder was a known villain in the first one. The entire world knew he was. So how would they cover up that the Shredder got defeated? Well...
by the notorious villain Shredder,
Along with his army of enforcers, the Foot Clan, Shredder ruled our streets. Until one day, from out of the shadows stepped a beacon of hope.
Hey, you see who that is?
He was just a humble cameraman. But when danger struck the heart of our city, he single-handedly battled Shredder, locking him up behind bars.
Yes, this man stopped the Shredder. What an odd way of covering it up. Wonder what the questions they ask. Hey, how did you defeat the Shredder?
I'm Batman.
Meanwhile, April O'Neil is getting played by Megan Fox again, gets information from Baxter Stockman. And question, who's playing Baxter Stockman? Tyler Perry. Yes, Medea is Baxter Stockman. And Shredder's still taken under custody by the police. But one of the police is a certain character we all know. Casey Jones is a police officer. Yes, Casey Jones, the one who believes that the justice system is messed up, which is why he takes a stand to take out all the gangs and criminals in the streets, is a police officer. Okay. And yeah, that's such an odd change. What? And also, this Casey Jones doesn't really act like Casey Jones that much. He's more of a goofball. Yes, Casey Jones is a bit of a goofball. He always has been, since the 90s movie. But he also has a bit of an edge to him. He's a bit more as violent, and it can be as crazy as the Turtles. If the criminals should be afraid of the Turtles and Casey Jones, not just the Ninja Turtles. Also, I'd like to mention that there's only a count of one scene where Casey has his mask on. That's like if Batman has one scene with his mask on and has it off for the rest of the movie. Or if Iron Man had his helmet on for one scene in the movie and then took it off for the rest. Yeah, Stephen Amell as Casey Jones does not actually sound like a bad choice. Just, in this, it seems a little odd execution edit. Anyways, Michelangelo's goofing around at a Halloween park. Oh, and also, a guy is in a bumblebee costume in the scene. Really subtle, Michael Bay. Though I like the reference though, so I'm not complaining. And then there's a really cool scene. Easily one of the most entertaining scenes in the movie is where the Turtles are in the party wagon trying to take out the Foot Clan and keep them from rescuing the Shredder. And it's really fun. It shows one of the most goofy and yet fun and charmful parts of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise. And then right in the middle of it, Shredder gets taken away, but not by the Foot, but by Krang, and we get an exposition scene.
No thing is smarter than the Krang! Oh, I'm sorry. Did I get a little tentacle mucus in your eye?
Basically, the scene goes like this.
Shredder, who are you? I'm Krang. Basically, all you need is you need to go across the world to get the devices to open a portal in the sky, and I can make the Technodrome. Okay, though I barely even know you. Anyways.
So it should have been like...
Shredder, I need your help who are you? Who are you? Basically, you need to get... No, I don't even know who you are. I'm just gonna leave. Though doesn't do anything in this movie. Anyway, bye-bye.
Next week, Krang gives an entire exposition dump about finding different objects around the planet to open the portal to the Technodrome or whatever. Well, it goes really, really fast without slowing down. Like, there's a lot of characters in this movie, but you need to slow down a bit. And this Krang's voice sound a little off to you?
Your buddy, Dr. Stockman, found something of mine. The teleportation.
Why didn't they get the original voice actor to voice Krang in this movie? It'll be really great fan service to have. Instead of...
Shredder, I need you to find all the objects around the planet, for then I can assemble the Technodrome, because we are Venom. I can help you defeat the Turtles. There'll be this armless, legless person, people, standing in the street.
And they also mutate Bebop and Rocksteady. And how they do it is... something to do with animal ancestors or something. And yeah, and the Turtles also got some of the ooze, and they also found out if the ooze can make humans into animals, it can make animals into humans. So enter our subplot, and Mikey finds out, tells Raph, and then, you know, as Ninja Turtles go, Leo and Raph always have to argue in everything.
You left the three of us in the middle of the fight to yell at somebody. You just let him go? They'd had enough. A blind guy. Now they'll think we're wimps and we don't have the guts to finish the job. Fight? Fight. Kitchen? Kitchen. Yeah. So what are we gonna do about it? What can we do about it? April's our only link to these guys. We have to wait until she comes up with something. Oh, so that's the plan from our great leader, huh? Just sit here on our butts. I never said I was a great leader. Well, you sure act like it sometimes.
We got along just fine without you. Oh, and this qualifies as just fine? Dressing up like it's Halloween every night? Risking the safety of our family? I mean, come on, what were you thinking? Don't push it, Leo. You can't leave home and come back expecting us to fall in line again, like your little soldiers. Hey!
I don't like... Really? Well, I really don't like... Well, I don't like you neither. I really don't. I really don't like you. You know what? Let's fight. So yeah, basically, one side, they want to stay turtles, Leo and Donnie, while the other side want to be human, Raph and Mikey. And it's basically a huge conflict a part of the movie, which can be more explored, but this movie is really crowded.
Whether you like it or not.
It's not about what I like. It's about what people up there are willing to accept.
True acceptance only comes from within.
Don't give me that fortune cookie muck. You should consult with us before you decide to do something like that.
I consulted Donnie, and we decided that
And what about
nothing...
Mikey? He don't get a vote? There's only one vote that counts in this family.
Mine.
Geez, lately Phineas losing it in the Mission Marvel crossover, and Hank Pym being angry all the time. And now there's Leo. Does every fictional character need therapy? So yeah, Raph, Mikey, April, and Casey, they try to sneak into the police department to get some of the ooze. And, you know, Michael Bay got tired of the military looking like idiots, so they made the police look like idiots. Also, Michael Bay got tired of stereotyping black people. Now he got to stereotyping the police. And then they find out about the Turtles' existence.
Hold it! We're right there! Don't move! We will shoot! Get down on the ground!
Hey, hashtag Green Lives Matter. And the police are the biggest idiots ever in this movie. More idiots than they are in real life. And how does Splinter react to it? Oh no, you're all over the police scan. 2012 Splinter would have grounded him and would have smacked him. So then they have their next mission, which is finding Bebop and Rocksteady at Brazil, which is one of the most entertaining scenes of the movie. And that's the second one. Alright, after the Turtles argue. And also April and Casey try to convince the police that the Turtles are good and stuff like that. And they even try to tell them about Bebop and Rocksteady. And the annoying police chief says, "Well, the video was edited, so they're not there. Though I saw 4 green turtles at my HQ." And it only takes it until the Falcon, no, not him, Will Arnett, that's his Vernon's nickname in this movie. And now the policeman is on their side. And now we enter our third act. And what happens in a third act of a movie that has been released after 2012? A portal in the sky.
Oh my gosh.
Basically, there was an era where a lot of movies used a portal in the sky, ever since Avengers came. Let's see, Peabody and Sherman did it, Suicide Squad did it, that Ghostbusters movie that everyone forgot about did it, and Fan Stick did it, and Shadow the Hedgehog, the game, did it. Oh wait, that was before Avengers. So then, the Shredder meets up with the Krang. Do they team up like in the 80s cartoon? Well, he freezes them and puts them in his collection. Krang freezes Shredder. Yeah, they do not work together. What a missed opportunity, because I love their banter in the 1987 series. And basically, Shredder does nothing but just stand around, and just stand around while all the other villains do work. It's like if you had a Batman movie if the Joker just walked around all day. Or a Superman movie where Lex Luthor just walks around all day just saying random stuff while another villain does the work.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, also the Turtles get along now and they're working together. And then they win. The whole city loves them now, and there it is. There's the Ninja Turtles movie. And there was also a planned sequel to this that will probably happen.
Breaking news. This is your news reporter, Pickly Churlshoe, and it seems that there will no longer be a sequel to the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles films. Which is never happening. Ever, ever, ever.
And then there it is. Oh, and there's also a new version of the Ninja Turtles theme song in the credits. So, how was it? Well, this is not terrible and not as bad as the first one. And it has some good effects and has some great moments of why we love the TMNT. It feels a little overcrowded and has too many subplots and stuff. But in not exactly, a Spider-Man 3 way. It's more of a X-Men The Last Stand way, though this one is more enjoyable. Yeah, like I love the Turtles moments and Splinter, but some of them seems botched, like Casey Jones. Yeah. I also like that some moments in this movie made me feel like I was watching a Ninja Turtles cartoon right now. Made me feel like I was 8 or 9 again.
5.9 done.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Also not a mean comment. Anyway, see you guys next time.